Imagine being able to afford that dream vacation you've always wanted, or finally replacing that old car, or helping your grandkids with their college tuition. Well, if you're a Canadian senior receiving CPP payments, that dream just became a reality. The Canadian government recently announced a massive increase to the monthly Canada Pension Plan payouts for retirees. We're talking up to $1,500 extra per month. That's a potential $18,000 per year of additional income. But getting that money isn't automatic. There are specific steps you need to take to maximize your benefits. Stay tuned, because in this video I'll walk you through exactly what you need to do to get every penny you're entitled to from this CPP increase. Hi there, my name is Michael and welcome to Seniors Money, the YouTube channel dedicated to helping Canadian retirees make the most of their income sources like CPP, OAS, RSPs, and more. Whether you're already retired or getting close to that finish line, this channel is your go-to resource for tips on stretching your retirement dollars, taking advantage of government benefits, and just generally living your best life after a lifetime of hard work. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming money-saving and money-making tips for Canadian seniors. Okay, let's dive into the details of this massive CPP payout increase. As of July 1, 2024, the maximum monthly CPP payment for new retirees is rising from $1,253.59 to $1,768.38. That's an increase of over $500 per month or $6,000 per year for those receiving the maximum CPP amount. And it gets even better. The CPP payment increase is being applied retroactively. That means even if you've already been collecting CPP, you'll receive the increased amount going forward, plus a lump sum payment to make up the difference from when the increase kicked in. For example, if you started receiving CPP 5 years ago at the old maximum of $1,253.59 per month, you'll not only get the new higher $1,768.38 monthly payment, but also a lump sum of around $30,000 to cover the cumulative increase over those 5 years. Now, this increase doesn't apply equally across the board. Your specific CPP increase will depend on how much you were receiving already and factors like how long you contributed to CPP over your working years. But even those receiving less than the maximum CPP amount will still see a proportional increase of around 40%. So if you were getting $900/month before, your new monthly payment could be around $1,260. The government says the goal of the CPP boost is to help seniors keep up with the rising cost of living and maintain their quality of life in retirement amid high inflation. And as exciting as these increased payment amounts are, the reality is that for many Canadian retirees, CPP alone still isn't enough income to truly live comfortably. So that's why in this video, I'm also going to cover strategies for supplementing your new higher CPP payments by taking advantage of other government benefits, optimizing your retirement investment accounts, cutting living expenses, and more. The goal is to help make sure you get to enjoy your golden years to the fullest by maximizing all sources of retirement income. So the first key step to ensuring you get the full CPP increase you're entitled to is to contact Service Canada, either by phone or online. I'll provide their contact information and website link in the video description so you can easily find it. When you connect with them, confirm that they have all your up-to-date information like your current address, banking details for direct deposit, etc. Also be sure specifically to ask about getting the lump sum retroactive payment that makes up for the increased amount you missed out on before the CPP boost took effect. They should automatically adjust your ongoing monthly payment to the new higher level, but you may need to proactively request that lump sum retroactive payment covering the shortfall from previous months. Now, if you delay taking your CPP until after age 65, you'll want to pay particularly close attention because your increase could be even higher due to those accumulating delayed retirement credits. Service Canada should automatically calculate your new CPP amount factoring in things like your delay credits and any childcare dropout provisions you may have claimed. But again, I'd recommend double-checking their math because any mistake could cause you to miss out on money you're owed, even if it's unintentional. Those of you receiving CPP disability benefits or survivors' pensions will also see an increase calculated based on your specific situation. So be sure to clarify with Service Canada how your new amount was determined. If you're having trouble covering your home expenses, look into property tax deferral programs that allow you to delay paying taxes until selling the home, or downsizing to a cheaper mortgage/rent situation. The money freed up could be huge. Another major retiree expense is healthcare costs not covered by provincial plans. So do your research on supplemental health insurance plans, comparing premiums to coverage levels across different providers. Opt for higher deductibles if you're in relatively good health, as that can significantly lower your monthly premium costs over many years. You can always adjust your plan if big medical bills start coming up. And of course, make sure you're taking advantage of all available drug coverage and preventative care programs to minimize out-of-pocket spending. Transportation is another budget area to scrutinize. Owning a vehicle can cost $5,000, $10,000 per year, even before gas. So consider if you truly need two cars. Or ditch car ownership entirely if you live in an area with good public transit, taxis, and delivery services. Simply using ride shares like Uber occasionally instead of owning a car could save you thousands annually. Speaking of saving money, some of the most common expenses where retirees overspend are things like cable/internet packages, gym memberships, and cell phone plans. Do an audit of any recurring subscription services you're paying for monthly or annually. See if you can eliminate ones you don't really need or usage doesn't justify the cost. When it comes to cable TV and streaming services, consider bundling them into one cheaper package. Or better yet, an inexpensive antenna gets you basic channels for free. For gym memberships, check if your supplemental health insurance includes discounts on certain clubs. Many community centers also offer senior exercise classes for a fraction of the cost. And on cell phone plans, inquire about any senior discounts and avoid overbuying data you never use. You'd be surprised how much overage fees can add up. Those are just a few examples off the top of my head, but you get the idea. Go line by line through your budget and look for any recurring costs that can be reduced or eliminated entirely. Because again, even saving $50, $100 per month adds up to $6,000, $12,000 over a decade of retirement, when compounded. Alright, we covered steps to boost your income through government benefits and financial optimization, as well as reducing monthly expenses. But for one final income maximization idea, let's talk about ways you can continue earning supplemental cash flow during retirement, if desired. Now I know many of you are looking forward to finally clocking out and leaving the daily grind behind. But the reality is additional part-time or freelance work can significantly improve your retirement finances and quality of life. Even just earning an extra $500, $1,000 per month could make a big lifestyle difference when combined with your increased CPP payments and other income sources. So what are some good options to consider? Well, if you have any specialized skills or professional experiences from your past career, look into consulting or freelance opportunities in your field. Hourly rates for part-time consulting can be quite lucrative, and you get to set your own schedule working from home. If more physical work appeals to you, consider part-time jobs like Uber or food delivery driving, working in a store or restaurant, or doing handyman/maintenance services for extra income. For homebodies, opportunities for remote work have exploded in areas like online tutoring, customer service, data entry, transcription services, and more. You can often set your own hours with these digital gigs. Another option is renting out space or assets you own. Have an extra bedroom, list it on Airbnb or other vacation rental sites. Got an extra parking spot, some land or storage space. There are platforms to monetize just about any underutilized space or equipment you may have. Speaking of rental income, maybe your home's mortgage is paid off, and there's potential to bring in a long-term tenant by finishing a basement suite or laneway house. The passive income could be huge. For the artistically inclined, look into selling crafts or artwork online through sites like Etsy. Or offer music lessons, teaching skills from knitting to woodworking. The opportunities are endless if you're willing to get a bit entrepreneurial. And if mobility is a challenge but you have writing, editing, or other digital skills, freelance platforms can connect you to paid remote gigs from the comfort of home. You could even consider starting your own YouTube channel sharing your wisdom on topics like retirement planning, hobbies, cooking, anything you're passionate about really. The income may start small, but could grow considerably over time. The main point is to immediately discount the idea of earning supplemental income just because you're already collecting CPP and other retirement benefits. A little bit of extra earnings each month, combined with maximizing those increased CPP payments, could be the difference between a comfortable retirement and constantly stressing over money. Alright, we covered a ton of ground in this video. From how to ensure you're receiving the maximum increased CPP payment you're entitled to taking advantage of other government benefit programs to further boost your monthly income. to strategies for optimizing your retirement investment accounts and drawing income streams tax efficiently, as well as tips for slashing living expenses and earning supplemental cash flow if desired. At the end of the day, this exciting CPP increase is an incredible opportunity to enhance your retirement finances and quality of life as a Canadian senior. But like many government programs, you have to be proactive about understanding the details and navigating the logistics to get your full benefit entitlements. So I hope this video has empowered you with the specific knowledge and action steps needed to maximize the CPP increase to its full potential in your individual situation. Whether you implement just one or two of these strategies or go all in on a full retirement income optimization plan, every little boost adds up to more financial breathing room during your golden years. More vacations and splurges with family, more peace of mind about covering rising costs, and ultimately more freedom to enjoy retirement exactly how you envisioned. So keep checking back on the Seniors Money channel, where I'll continue bringing you more money-making and money-saving tips for making the most of your hard-earned retirement. That's all for this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.